Hey, so this is a small walkthrough of the app as it is now. As you can see, the logo is not what we want it to be, but hopefully we'll get that fixed soon enough. So this is with Madoka's UI integrated into the app. So essentially, you can click find a course, you can either enter a course name or select a city or do both. Now we want to make it more clearer to the user, so we might just add a label saying and or. But you could search by a course name, let's say Eagles, and hopefully this works. And you can see all the courses with Eagles in their name coming up. This is actually set right now to fetch 50 results. We are still figuring out what is the ideal number of results to fetch, which is useful to the user and does not overwhelm him. You could also do it by city. And you can essentially just start typing and it will sort the names from the list which we have on from in our database. So let's search for Kingston, Ontario. There we go. Kingston, Ontario. Now this is a newly modified version of the autofill city list. So now if you could do stuff like this and you go back, it says again start typing the name of the city, and if you want to remove something from uh, the name of the city which you already put, you could just put cancel and it goes back. Alright, let's do Kingston again. Now let us search, and you see the blank screen because there's a bug, which is the cities in the list have the provinces in two letters like ON for Ontario, whereas in the database it is completely uh, labeled as Ontario. So it is not able to find anything in Kingston ON because all the courses are in Kingston, Ontario. So let's go back to the US, San Fran. Yep. Search. Okay. So this design for the table will change. We need to split up the big names into two, do a better job of the city and state. I might just combine that into one label and add some more information such as public or private and things like that to this menu, to this list itself. You click through, you'll see the address, the phone number, the website, and all the associated buttons. The golf details lists, obviously the golf details, and you can fetch weather for that particular place for the next 4 days. So this is being fetched from Google, and you can toggle between Fahrenheit and Celsius. There we go. Actually on my simulator it's a bit slower than it is on the phone. I don't know why that is, but on the phone that operation is instant. So let's go somewhere else. Now you could do a map. So this is an iPhone OS 3.0 feature. Click map and it opens up a map view within the app itself. And you can see that the golf course name and the city is again displayed on the pen. The get directions button opens up the maps application and sets the current coordinates as the end address, and on the iPhone you can begin from where you are right now using GPS and trace a route. I'll show that to you on the iPhone later. The phone button obviously makes a call, and this doesn't work on the simulator, and the website will again be opened within the app itself, but this is a Flash website, so the iPhone doesn't have Flash support. Let's try something else. Golden Gate, this might work. So you can see the loading label when the site is loading, and CourseCaddy comes in when it's fully loaded. And it has all the features of the browser on the iPhone. You can scale and zoom and scale to fit, and you can also click through. Now we might actually add a back and forward button right to the bottom here, so that user, if he clicks through, can go back in history to the last web page. Now go back to course details. See this little star, which we need to probably make a bit bigger. So what the star does is, if you click it, it will add it to your favorites list. Say yes. Now that's a debug message which has been there for a long time, and which I haven't removed because it's slightly complicated how that works. Say OK. So now that should be in your favorites list. Let's add something else. City, Houston. Okay, Houston, Texas. There we go. So this is right now hitting GoDaddy, which sometimes is slower than it needs to be. Obviously, we will be moving to Amazon before the app goes live. Let's do this as well. The Masters Golf Course from Houston. Let's add that to favorites as well. And that's that. You go back. Now in your favorites view, you'll see that the golf courses are listed, city. Now these two buttons, you can click through and get back the details view. But if you don't want to click through, you could click the map button here or the call button here and make it directly do those functions without clicking through. So we want the favorites list to be sort of like a directory. Now you can delete favorites by clicking edit and just deleting. There we go. You could also on the iPhone swipe, and that will also give you a delete option. So that's that for the simulator part. Courses near me is obviously the GPS, but that only makes sense if I show it to you on the iPhone, which I will do in another video. So leave your comments and see ya.